Greetings world, we are Anonymous. Why Anonymous is predicting Trump is going to win. 1. The Rust Belt, Brexit strategy. Mitt Romney lost by 64 electoral votes. The total votes of Michigan, Ohio, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania 64, all he has to do is win those 4 states. 2. The Trump family. Trump's main surrogates, his own family, have become Republican National Convention stars, and their testimonials may cause voters to consider, well, if he raised them, he can't be so bad, right? We point out that the family members are not really looking like the hostages liberal voters might have thought they would. In fact, between Melania and the children, none of them have afforded any of the sort of anecdotes that you would expect. We point out. 3 angry white men vote. While statistically Trump needs as many as 7 out of 10 white guys in order to win the presidency, well, insists that angry white men are incredibly dependable when it comes to voting. White men over 35 are only 19% of the country, but that's 40 million voters, and I'm telling you they're going to be out there at the polls. 4. The two sides don't even talk anymore. It's worth investigating the year-long conundrum of why poor, middle America voters identify so well with an egocentric real estate mogul from New York. When you say he hasn't read a book in his adult life, you've just described the majority of Americans. Get out of your bubble, everybody. 5. The left corrupted media all for Clinton. Americans are sick of the conclusion going on. Americans want secure borders. We all now know Hillary wants open borders. Holy shit, do you know what American would look like if that happens? And also this was just reported. Russian lawmaker and close ally of Vladimir Putin sent a message to American voters that they should vote for Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump or be prepared to face a nuclear war. In an interview with Reuters, Vladimir Zhirinovsky, who is known in some circles as the Russian Donald Trump because of his fiery rhetoric and extreme views, said that Trump is the only person who can diffuse mounting tensions between Moscow and Washington. Americans voting for a president on November 8 must realize that they are voting for peace on planet Earth if they vote for Trump, Zhirinovsky said. But if they vote for Hillary, it's war. It will be a short movie. There will be Hiroshimas and Nagasakis everywhere. Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton, said the veteran Russian lawmaker, could very well spark World War III. In Russia, Zhirinovsky is considered to be something of a clownish figure, Reuters explained, and is known for making outrageous statements in order to draw attention to himself and keep his name in the news. Relations between Russia and the United States can't get any worse. The only way they can get worse is if a war starts, he said during the interview, which took place in Zhirinovsky's huge office on the 10th floor of Russia's lower house of parliament, the Duma. Russia is playing perhaps its biggest role in U.S. politics since the end of the Cold War in the 2016 election cycle. U.S. officials have blamed the Kremlin and Russian intelligence operatives for a series of hacks of Democratic Party computers and email systems. Trump, at one campaign appearance, urged Russia to hack Hillary Clinton and the Democratic National Committee's private communications. Russia, if you're listening, I hope you're able to find the 30,000 emails that are missing, Trump said in July. I think you will probably be rewarded mightily by our press, and they say Trump would be dangerous with his hands on the button. Well, the Russians think Hillary will be a lot more dangerous, if she wins. So to all Americans that are voting, think hard, think long. Nuclear war means game over, no one will be left. Think of your children's lives. Think of your lives. We are Anonymous.